Hello and welcome everybody out there in YouTube and D&D land. I hope you're all having a fantastic day today. Before we jump into the action, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. All of those things help us out tremendously. If you're interested in supporting our community a little bit further, consider becoming a member here in our YouTube channel. Memberships start at just $2 a month, and you gain access to some really cool emotes. Lastly, if you are interested in joining any of our campaigns, we do have open slots available. Be sure to reach out to me and let me know. Be more than happy to have you join in on the action and fun. Now, without further ado, let's get into the game. I'd gone west where the cold winds lean, far from your roots and your molten green. No drums below, no lavas gleam, and still I heard you through branch and dream. You carved the truth from badger's pain, cut stump from flesh to spare the vein. He dropped at last when work was through, like stubborn oak at last trees do. You searched the corpses of the clever elf, that half-cooked worm who served himself. And oh, what wiggle, that final scam, a crawling hand on a lava plan. Ripley saw it and did not wait, no speeches made to argue fate. He cast it back in the molten deep, and fitting bed for things that creep. His bag was swollen, stuffed obscene, with books and trinkets and plots between. A ring, old pages, and stranger still, a hay doll double with a pin to kill. And Tanatar, with knife-sharp sight, read the omen there just right. That puppet thing, with needles sting, meant Zentis danced on another string. Then Ripley cracked the waiting way, and out you stepped from the furnace sway. At last from heat to strange calm, into the groves wounded balm. There Advar saw what most eyes miss. The grove made shape from root and hiss. An avatar in the quiet wood, speaking truth that tasted not good. It told him one that joins the rest, the hidden heart has lost its breath, silenced, hushed, gone dim, gone still. Sorry, I gotta turn this down. And all the others feel that ill. Then came the old blood, sour and long, a thornbush hand had carried wrong. 500 years and rot runs deep, some ancestors sold what should not keep. The black tower sorts by 3 and 3, one master hand, 2 blades to be, a tidy shape for wicked schools. How neat they make their nests of fools. It named you paths through storm and foam. Seek Velora, cave wet home. She hears the others, knows their cries, but thornbush blood earns narrowed eyes. Selukar, yes, the peakward height, Aethir, first of dawn and light, and Ornthal in aspens pale, Stoneheart truth in a whispering veil. Badger woke with a promise grim, speak not to groves nor bargain them. For names are trails, and trails are knives, and children pay for hidden lives. So then you turn to hearth and kin, to move the lambs before wolves begin. Sir Roderick's house to safer wall, Lord Ebenezer to shield them all. You argued leaf and where it's due, old debts, old claims, and path is true. Badger said, give it elsewhere now, but Haven kept the emerald bough. A bird was sent, a boat was bid, then space itself you nearly slid to Kergoth's coast by sudden art, and wicked trick I quite call smart. You warned the blood, you gathered names, and learned the White Tower stirs its games. To Roderick's father they'd come before, with silver thin and promises poor. Then Tanatar and Ripley went, tracking the tower's thin intent, and there found Shuzar, mission drawn, codenamed Stabber, how adorably wrong. He gave command in clipped disguise to bend men's fates and militarize. Arrange the deal, secure the blade. See how a household might be paid. But questions bit where answers thin, and Roderick pressed where truth had skinned. He smelled the holes, the absent thread, the things not said that matter dread. The father and son rode side by side, with war old buried, laid open wide. Pirate gold and censor's stain, two kinds of honor, both born of pain. At last to Shuzar's terms they came, guard the south where builders frame. Something in Qualinesti grows, and White Tower fears what Black Tower knows. They say they build, they say defend. They say the south must not be penned. But towers speak with forked-tongued breath. One offers wages, one harvests death. And so the bargain bends, not breaks. The father haggles, the old wolf makes. More gold, more truth, more terms laid bare. No battalion moves for empty air. So west I wandered, far from your band, yet still I heard of vows and land, of grove and blood and tower and sea, and all the knives beneath civility. March careful, oath keepers all, for now the roots have left the wall, and once great houses learn the cost, the war of the groves is never lost. So, as you all have finished your downtimes, all the way back in Palanthas, or for some of you further away, but able to come back to Palanthas, of course. Let's say, what the fuck? Why did? Don't do that. Don't do that. Sorry, I fucked that up. Delete that. Good. Let's say you all meet up inside of the White Crow Nest, a wonderful little dining bar that is here in Palanthas.
Are we back in Palanthas or are we in Kergoth?
You guys said you were going to Palanthas.
Yeah, we're taking the ship and heading up
Oh,
to
the family. Okay, yeah.
with the family. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I was fast tracking you guys there. Did you want to
Yeah.
do anything along the journey, or? Wait, no, you guys were going to Palanthas after packing them all up, and the ship was going to meet you at Palanthas. Right? You were
I
just
thought we
going to tree stride to get there because you can just safely walk through a tree and get there?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we were going to tree stride the family to Palanthas, then come back to the ship in Kergoth, and then sail on to the
Yes.
island.
What I'm saying is we're in Palanthas.
Yeah, sweet. All right. I
Okay.
got confused.
The ship is on its way to us.
All right.
Oh, look.
Oh, yeah, he's dead.
Blast from
That's-
the past.
That was pre-respectable Desian.
All right, everybody, please place yourselves in this room over here.
Watch what you say.
Why? This is your guys' place.
This is the
Yeah, your
the
guys.
Crow Inn.
You guys have this now.
The whole inn?
No, but the reason you're saying watch what you say in this room, you guys now have. That's Lord Ebenezer's.
I think I only know about.
Yeah, remember it went to Ebenezer's house.
Yeah, I know, but still, I don't know what you guys are gonna say. Be like, oh, we're back in town. It's fucking Lord Ebenezer.
All right,
Bullshit
place
doesn't pay enough.
in here, everybody. Place yourselves down.
I can't seem to put myself down.
And my screen's black. I mean, it's got all the characters
Holy
on the
shit,
bottom.
okay.
Oh, never
Okay,
mind. Never
well,
mind.
I tried to help and cause problems.
There you go, Ripley. Now you're there.
Uncle.
Yep.
I guess I was throwing myself into a wall or something that I couldn't see.
No idea. So, this is where we start. You all meet back up. Roderick, you know the ship has arrived in Karagoth, and your family has been situated in Lord Ebenezer's estate. Very well fortified and in the center of the city, surrounded by, not directly, but a large military that all seems beholden to him.
I'm assuming by now he replaced that one guard that had hemorrhoids and was easy to trick.
Well, that wasn't Ebenezer's guard.
No, I know. But he was a guard inside the city gates.
I'm sure Ebenezer has followed up with him, and the regiment of cures and salves has been applied, and he's cured.
How many horses did your family bring? How many horses did your family bring?
I'm well aware of the horse trading. My family will not be bringing any horses that are in danger of being fed to the giants. I was part of that negotiation.
Not my horse.
Certainly not my horse.
I'm sure there's a lesser stable of glue horses.
Yeah,
that
there's cheaper horses.
get utilized.
I'm not letting Basil get sacrificed.
Good horse is hard to find. But yeah, I will let everybody know Max and I were very successful. We found the leaf and we returned to Haven, and now we're considered folk heroes there as well. Bam!
Damn.
And these books are bullshit. They don't make
What
any
books?
fucking sense. All Zentis' books, man. I've been trying to read through them. A lot of weird bullshit. I don't know.
Next time we have time, I could try and read through them.
Yeah, might. I mean, I don't know. They got fucking crazy ass ideas. Even if it works the way they want, it's gonna like ruin everything. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird.
Well, step one, or I guess rule one of reading from a mystical book: never read it out loud. Accidentally start casting spells while you're reading the book.
Oh yeah, I remember that one. And if you read this one book too much, you like turn into a rat man or something. Easy told me about it. It's weird. It's where I got the robes.
Someone has that book somewhere.
Advar has it.
So what's our plan for... I know we're heading to this cave and down. Do we have any kind of plan other than that?
Well,
No.
The grove located on the island or under the island has a better connection to all the groves, so that might give us a way to locate where the heart of the which grove was that? I don't remember the name off the top of my head, but the first grove where we met Ripley, like, because we need to find the heart, because they like took that fundamental piece and it's diminished all the groves, so we need to, maybe that will like let us know where their lair is.
Yeah, he's...
I'm my hand is like literally on my like the bridge of my nose, just like shaking my head.
Well, I know who's listening, so like none of this stuff is stuff that I don't want him to hear.
It's just you contradicted yourself within literally minutes.
That's par for the course. Advar says a lot of things. That's why half of the fantastical things he says no one takes seriously.
So I would suggest, and I don't know, normally I would think that this is impossible, but after all the shit I've seen with you guys, I'm not sure anything's impossible out of the group of you. We were entirely unprepared for the environment that we found ourselves in the last one. Partially because we had no idea it was inside of a volcano until it was far too late.
We had noticed beforehand.
You guys
Not
did.
by much.
Advar did.
Yeah, I didn't know it was a volcano, and I don't know what I would have done to prep for it anyways. But regardless, we were unprepared for being inside of a volcano. We know this one is somewhat, or at least to some extent, underwater. So what can we do to prepare for the fact that I'm assuming, I don't know, maybe dragons can breathe underwater, but not that I've ever heard of, that none of us can breathe underwater.
Funny you should say that. I can make all of us breathe underwater. I did it before when Max and I got grabbed by the Kraken and grabbed under the water. That's why we didn't die.
I would chime up and say, if you're going to fight in water, certain weapons aren't going to be very useful in it. Unless you can actively swim around freely, unabated, your weapons may have issues.
And I would also say I have another spell for that. Yeah, freedom of movement. Because apparently that gives you a swim speed.
Only lasts an hour, but yes.
That is definitely a valid point.
But when you have a swim speed, then your like attacks aren't at disadvantage.
Yeah. You're right. It's normally extremely hard to fight underwater. Oh, go ahead.
That trident would be useful in Max's hands, but similar weapons to that would be what you would want to use.
Fortunately, I spent a good chunk of my teen years with my family's sailing vessels. I spent a significant amount of time training on fighting in the water and on boats, even fully armored. So I don't think it will be a problem for me. Above board, I have Armor of the Mariner. So I have a swim speed.
Yeah.
But Roderick doesn't know that it's really
it's-
the armor so much as it's training.
It's clearly himself.
Yeah.
He spent
Just
an
because
hour
all
training
my-
with that armor.
Yeah. Just because all my armor has like fish motifs on it doesn't mean anything.
It's naughty.
Just family crest.
It's naughty armor. Naughty.
But yeah, and the trident of Fish Command, I mean, Roderick could use that because Max, like the Dragonlance is a piercing weapon, so that works equally well underwater. His glaive would be at less of yeah.
Well, my gloves make it to where I can swim without any abasion or anything, so I should be
Yeah.
able to swim around and whack things with my stick if need be.
I don't think I'd be able to use my bow underwater or my poisons. So I would be very much hindered by it.
Bow is great underwater. It's piercing damage.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
'cause
just
ranged
restricted to
weapons,
the
so-
first range.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
okay.
only
More
have the
because
first
you-
range interval, so you have to get close.
We'll just
Even
buy a
with-
bunch of wax to wax seal your string so it doesn't go bad.
Even with the sharpshooter?
Yeah.
Yes, even with it.
Oh.
It's still
There's this thing
150
called
feet.
water.
It's still 150 feet with longbow, so it's plenty.
If you want, we can go see if we can't get you a harpoon gun.
That's not my style.
Harpoon crossbow. Everybody get a hand crossbow, just in case. But no, I could turn into a shark and an octopus, so I'm good.
So being underwater was my biggest concern, but it sounds like, as usual, you guys have more than enough magic to deal with that. So we'll be good.
And we have the jug for fresh water since it's on an island. Heat exposure and, mostly salt water around it.
Oh, my roll 20 just crashed.
Oh.
That's par for the course.
Oh, I'm already up to 1.4 gigs too. Yeah, I'm good for now, but
No, that's par for my course. But we all have rope, obviously, right?
Yeah.
you guys have,
Okay.
I imagine, quite a lot of rope.
We probably re-procured a lot of our rope from the Roderick estate. Because a lot of our rope went into going down into the volcano and getting burnt.
Oh, I entirely plan to take all that with us.
But
Not leaving easy access down to the groves.
I'll give it like a day and that rope will be burnt to a crisp. But yeah, as long as Tanatar and Max have a way of swimming, shouldn't be too big of an issue.
If I manage to enhance my abilities a bit further before then, I would be able to maneuver a bit more, I think. I need to make adjustments to my armor and such, and then I'll be freer. Out of character. One more level in Ranger, I get roving. I get climbing and swim speed. Try to figure out a way to make it make sense in character. Like, I
Let's
make
go.
adjustments to my joints and stuff.
It's just training.
I don't
That's
do
what I did. I trained on a ship for years fighting underwater. See?
I don't train. I did all that training 100 years ago.
I just need to find like a room full of a lot of rats and just kill all these rats.
Yeah, 1 XP.
Then I'll know how to swim.
By killing enough rats.
And if we
Broski,
find a-
you've leveled up enough. That's
Well, is there anything left anyone needs to do here in Palanthas before we head back to Kargoth to meet up with the ship?
I just got to pick up my bottles of holy water. That's about it.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
Turns out if you become the Rat's King. True.
I don't think I have anything else specifically. Sorry, go ahead.
No, you're fine.
And we can use the tree there to go back to Kargoth.
All right. Yeah. You have.
Yeah, I think the only thing I need to do is to keep my wife from getting bored while she's in town. I'm gonna have her take over the storehouse that I have in the bastion, and I'm going to give her 1,000 gold to start doing purchases. Because you have to do it you have to do 1 week to purchase stuff and then 1 week to sell stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm giving her 100 platinum to buy stuff, and then the next time we come back, I'll have her sell stuff. So.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
pick up the one potion that's available. I think I have.
Nice.
It's a greater.
It's a great potion.
So I upgraded the. Now it's a greenhouse.
Woo!
Nice.
Alrighty. Well,
Yeah.
if nobody has anything else left to do, let's get ready to go back to Kargoth. as you all set foot back outside, the moment you walk outside the door, you see an old friend, Lorian Wings, the first bard, I believe, for all of you.
Just for me.
I think still the first bard many of you met, right?
It's the first one Roderick met.
No, you met Violet.
No, Roderick met you guys in Palanthus.
Yeah.
After
Oh, that's
the
right.
death of-
Violet
And then we
doesn't
took
come
you
to
back.
Palanthus.
Yeah. I didn't spend much time with him other than the couple of days we spent for Nesian's funeral, but
Hello, my well-traveled friends. Oh, your tales have been soaring high above all the cities and taverns. I've missed you quite much. Advar, how have you been?
I'm doing quite well.
Good.
I'm a folk hero.
Clearly, well-deserved title that you possess. And how about you, Maximum? How are you today?
Just peachy.
Wonderful. And you, Tanatar?
Doing fairly well. I'm sure you're already aware, as you bards seem to have some sort of unnatural ability to obtain information, but our last endeavor was quite successful.
Depends on which metrics you look at, but yes, I've heard that you've been quite successful. And you, Lord, are you and your family feeling safe and secure here?
I think they're as safe and secure as I think they could be at the time. No one's ever truly safe, are they? It's always risk.
That is a very strong wisdom that you possess. And then for you, Ripley, how are you finding the accommodations of our fine city?
It's a little much for me. I prefer like peace and quiet. This place is a little loud.
Little loud. That's fair, I suppose. But we do have those remote parks that were put into place thanks to Advar's wonderful suggestions. Perhaps next time you can spend some time there, sitting by yourself or hanging out by a tree.
Maybe.
Wonderful. So, I was going to ask, do all of you have need for my assistance on your vessel in your adventure? I hear that Neboim's Deep is a very treacherous location to try to venture through.
Is that part of your jurisdiction?
It is, yes.
And hope you don't mind going to Kargath to get on the boat.
No,
as long as
not
that
at
doesn't
all.
violate any of your
No.
your jurisdiction issues.
I'm able to pass through. I'm just not. It would not be a very wise idea for me to actively be writing there.
That's a painting town.
Correct. Glad you all understand.
Yes.
But yes, would anybody oppose if I joined you all?
I wouldn't. As a matter of fact, I might have a few questions for you, but look at the rest of the party.
Are
I
there
think-
many?
Go ahead, Ripley.
No, you go ahead.
Just say, I think having a bard of Lorian's caliber will make the trip across the open sea feel so much shorter and so much more enjoyable.
Thank you. I do enjoy the compliments. And I promise that I will be silent when I need to be.
Are there many sea tales about that region? local fishermen?
Oh, yes, of course. The fishermen always have their own tales about waters and deeps. It's the allure of the unknown, you know? Why, are you
That's
looking for a
actually-
spicy detail?
Just to see if there's anything that we might need to know about the region we're planning on sailing into. You know, if we need to get specialized ropes and whatnot for the ship.
Oh, nothing of the sort like that. You just make sure you have the high quality stuff of everything. And of course, you have Advar at your disposal, which he'll handle about 90% of the problems that would arrive with drowning and suffocating and all of that fun stuff. Won't you, Advar?
Of course. I mean, we're well equipped to mess around in the ocean. We've gotten into a lot of trouble already.
Well, I will give you one fair warning about these waters. Zeboim is not exactly known as a forgiving mistress. And if you have wronged her in the past, or crossed her, she may have agents aplenty in the waters, some of which have been forgotten or sleeping before her call.
Yeah, we got caught up. Some sea captain, he angered a guardian or something, and we kind of got caught into that.
Oh, I recall. So, sounds like it'll be fun. Tanatar, you seem like you really want to ask me something.
I was, but I believe Ripley already has it under the control. I was curious about your knowledge of the region and such, potential tales that you've heard. I do understand you seem to have some sort of strange magic, but as long as it's not meant to harm, I'd know not to stick my nose into business where it's best not.
I do have strange magics, yes. And as I stated, you should be wary of the impending doom that will befall all of you if you let your guard down for too long. Just because you have someone who can help you survive in the waters do not mean that the waters will be that easily conquered. If you lose your vessel and ship underneath your footing, there will not be a tree there to save you.
It seems so weird to think of a tree as a savior, but I do get where you're coming from.
Isn't it so strange?
I think we might as well head out then. There's no reason to sit around.
All right. Then we shall be off, and I shall sing your tales while we're not in Kargoth specifically.
Once we hit the international waters, so to speak.
That is such a strange concept. Ownership of water. I knew I liked you, Sir Roderick. And when you all are leaving the room, he touches you on the shoulder and pulls you closer as a whisper so as nobody else can hear this. I would not fret too terribly much about your family while they are inside of the city. I may have requested a little tutelage from a friend.
I appreciate any help you can give. As important as this work is, I fear it has drawn a great deal of attention on my family that I did not wish for.
Positions of power very frequently do this, but I do not mind, as so long as you are open to the circumstances that would have to be, well, honored.
Sometimes things have to be done for the sake of expediency or the greater good. Then the price will be paid at whatever cost that may be at the end.
There's not nearly a price that is worth the lives of your children. Or the talent of one of them.
What do you mean by that?
Well, I have a keen insight into certain things, and I can tell you one of your children have the potential of being another great bard one day. And as such, I provided a friend to do some tutoring for your children. And if circumstances get dire, they will be evacuated, and the church will not be capable, the tower will not be capable of catching up to them. But the price will be one of them becoming a great bard.
I'm sure that's something that could be worked out. At least, if nothing else, they'll have a career ahead of them.
That's the optimistic nature that I respect. Then shall we be off?
Yes.
Tanatar, you would notice the two of them chit-chatting in the back for quite a while in whispered hush tones. You never knew when Lorien and Roderick got close like that.
I wouldn't think they would be. They seem to be quite opposite.
They both wear expensive clothes.
Yeah, but the method in which they got them might be completely different.
Yeah, it's funny. The one that probably had more in common with him was the one that hated him.
Yeah, of course.
'Cause at that point, it was a rivalry.
Yeah. How dare you do what I do?
Is that me better than me?
Oh, fucking kill me! But yes. You all walk outside of the tavern and end up leaving behind the fine city. Going over towards one of the parks that Advar had sanctioned as a druidic sanctuary inside of the city of Palanthus. A Kender sanctuary, I apologize. Sort of like the faceless one from Game of Thrones.
Little of both.
Maybe. Nice. So threatening. Oh yeah, he is still threatening. Don't worry about that part. Advar was threatened by him a while ago.
Just every time he talks about freaking Sir Roderick's children, like the danger is even thicker now.
No, he explicitly said they would be safe from the Black Tower.
When did Lorien threaten Advar?
Were you not the one who saw him?
The thing in the tent, he didn't threaten me. I saw him.
You didn't interpret that as a threat. Okay. That's fair. Advar's not afraid of anything.
Advar didn't take that as a threat. He was like, huh. He didn't, like, what he did was, but he didn't, like, menace me.
Okay.
That's not how I interpreted it.
Fantastic. So, as you guys go over to the park, you find a tree girthy enough for each of you to have passed through. Ripley, Advar, which of you are going to do the striding?
I know the tree and freaking Kargath very well, so
You'll use the spell slot?
yeah.
Very well. Then, you all step on through the tree, Just remembers to put respect on his name. You guys step through the tree, heading on through to Garagoth, arriving and immediately setting off towards your vessel, which just arrived a few hours ago. You see the captain is waiting for you all patiently, and the moment you walk in, they look at you and shake their heads. Incredible abilities. Oh, wait, no, this vessel didn't have a captain. It was Sir Roderick.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a small boat. I've been driving it.
So,
Ebenezer took our boat with a crew.
so the rented captain hands off the keys to you. I don't know what the ceremony of boats are.
I
you
only
go.
know the christening part. I don't know after the exchange part.
You gotta
Right.
break a bottle against the hull at some point.
He breaks a bottle against the ship and hands you a glass of ice. Oh.
That's only when it's a new ship. That's not the changing of the captains.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, I
goodbye.
saw that in Star Trek once.
However, you do have to pay the individual still. For this journey, they were going to be charging you 80 gold.
But look at Oddvar. I'm assuming he's got the party funds.
Oh yeah, I'll give him 10 platinum. Send him on his way.
Oh, I appreciate the tip. Then that'll be enough for me not to talk about what I did in the taverns. Thank you.
So,
What did you do
Oh
in
yeah,
the
okay. I
tavern?
misunderstood that for a second. Yeah, not to
did
talk
I.
about what he did
Look
in the
at how-
taverns, not to talk about what he did in the taverns. There's a comment in there.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
if we
there's
if we
I
had
misread
paid
it at
him
first. I
less,
was like, wait, what did he do in the taverns? That sounds like a good story.
if you'd have paid me less, I would have fessed up. It's like, what?
Yeah, of course. You pay for discretion, guys.
Oh, you
We
mean
don't-
with others, not us.
So, you get on your ship. You make sure everything is perfectly fine, and it all is. It's already pre-stocked with enough water for 3 months at sea, just in case. It also has the necessary provisions that you will be good to eat for at least 1 month at sea. That in akin to the druid being able to provide you with shitty food will be more than enough for your journey.
Good berry is at least a berry.
Yep, but it tastes like nothing. It's tofu. All summon food spells outside of Hero's Feast taste like tofu.
Uncooked tofu. Just
Can't
raw
keep
tofu.
feeding me berries. I need sustenance.
He's feeding me berries.
Hey, if I ever get Heward's 70 spice pouch, then at least the berry will have some seasoning.
Dip it in the salt. Like, hey.
Here, have sugar berries.
Alrighty. So, onto the vessel you go, and onto the sailing you begin. Lorien, all the way up in the crow's nest, sitting up there strumming his lute and enjoying the breeze in his hair as he watches the horizon. Nesian, sorry, old habit. Roderick, watching out over the seas and making sure you do not get capsized by any stray waves, as this is the first time you are actually sailing out into the deeps. Your family, as many individuals around here, do not make it a habit of going deeper into the waters. That is where the more dangerous, dire monsters exist. The ones that are the size of ships and can easily capsize you. But hey, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. The rest of the crew, doing what they need to help you as well. One of you is navigating. Who's going to be that person?
Oddvar usually navigates.
All right, go ahead. Roll me navigators, utilizing intelligence. Sorry, wisdom.
I don't have navigators to just roll wisdom.
Roll wisdom.
I'll just be the I'm also with the, move the flags, whatnot.
Perfect. $21, nice. Making sure you move with the currents. Now, the interesting thing as you are going through this channel right here, you want to make sure that you are moving with the current, because the current will either push you towards one direction or the other. So if you time it properly on the day cycles, it allows you to move through here much more quickly than it would otherwise. As you know, the current pushes you in, pushes you in, pushes you in, so on and so forth. Tanatar, what are you doing during the sailing?
I actually do have some salt gold spores left. I got 3 of them. I'm going to try to see if I can go ahead and finally make them into actual poisons again.
The what?
These. From the Kraken. I just haven't been making them into poisons. I've just been kind of holding on to them in their raw form. This is what I used on Centus when I was forcing him to drink the poison.
Oh, yeah. Roll me a
Yeah.
poisoner's check utilizing intelligence.
Yeah. It's not an injury poison. They have to ingest it to affect them. Intelligence. Yeah.
Unfortunately, you do not have the proper resources to make it thin enough. You can make it, but it'll be thick.
Yeah. You gotta chew it. I'm like, they're not gonna want to eat that.
No. Does not
It's a
look
good-
like a gummy bear.
It's a good thing it's an ingestible poison, or you would have poisoned yourself many times.
Yeah. But yeah. So Ripley, how about for you? What are you doing while you're on the vessel? Ripley, you are muted if you're talking.
I'm gonna be by the ship's figurehead,
Okay.
and keeping track of anything that might be in our way. Like if I see something in the water straight ahead of our boat, because the wheel is all the way in the back.
Yeah.
At least if someone's at the very front, they can call it out.
Okay, so you're keeping watch
Yeah.
at the helm. Okay. Go ahead and roll me a perception check.
$16.
All right. You're careful to keep watch. Many of the times, it's mostly gulls that are coming over to your ship, seeing what the hell's going on, and then leaving. Being at the helm, you also can't be fishing while you're here, so at least you don't have to worry about that. And then we did Tanatar, we did Max told me, and Oddvar's doing okay. Well, as you all are heading out, eventually you leave the coastland, heading deeper in towards Zaboim's territory. The waters deepen into a dark blue that seems almost infinite in its expanse further ahead. The gulls on your ship are no longer just flying around it, but actually purchasing on your vessel, choosing to hitch a ride and take a rest before they go back to where they need to. Even with your spyglass, you guys do have a spyglass, right? You guys never bought a spyglass. That's hilarious.
I thought we did have one.
I thought
It
so.
cost 100 gold.
No, we were
1,000.
borrowing
1,000. Oof.
the captain's, last I recall.
Yeah, not anymore then.
Dang. Yeah.
We've got the giant, the giant's lens.
All right, so as you are looking through the giant's lens, keeping watch over here, you get to the point where you can no longer see land on any side of you. The only way to know the direction you are heading is through watching the sun and the stars. That is the only way you know your direction. And for those of you that are not proficient in survival, it is a very, very creepy situation. Anybody not proficient in survival, or navigators, or cartographers, I need you to roll me a wisdom saving throw. Maximum, you're not proficient in survival, that's right, yeah. Everyone else, you're good, you have one of those three?
I got survival.
So, Ripley and Maximum, the two of you begin freaking out, not knowing which direction is home, which direction is land. You're on a boat. If this boat sinks, you're dead. There's no way you survive out here. This is horrifying. They don't know where they're going. How could they possibly know? Stars don't tell you anything. They're stars. They don't speak. Frank is also audibly narrating all of this out loud.
They're freaking out, Frank.
Frank, Ripley, and Maximum are beginning to freak out a little bit.
I start.
It's not going to work on.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
To say that's not going to work on me, Frank. I'm not freaking out. I'm not going to kill myself.
I start deciding on whether or not I start telling people that I saw a shadow under the ship or something. Just to freak them out even more. Run over to the side. Did you see that? Just look around.
Frank will go over to you, Advar, after whispering about all of this. It would be so much simpler if you just did it yourself at this point. Your life has no meaning or existence.
Well, if you killed yourself, it would be like I was dead to you.
That is horrible. Why would you wish that upon me? I am a greater being.
You just said the same thing to me.
You're a lesser being.
Debatable.
No.
I mean, I'm shorter. Actually, no, I'm taller than you.
You have a finite lifespan. I do not. And until you
Keep
die, I
talking.
may not leave.
Yeah. You're
Well,
interesting.
Consider it. It would be so much easier if you did it yourself instead of waiting for the monsters. Then you'll die more painfully. Perhaps they will even harvest you. You don't know what the monsters out here are like. Ripley and Max, the two of you are hearing him, and it is horrifying.
And I am just coming back like, I know exactly how bad the monsters are around here. I was dragged under water by tentacles. Don't you start telling me about monsters around here. I'm okay. Don't you worry about it. And then maybe when the monsters come to get me, they'll get you too. Think about that. You hanging around me so much, you're going to get it.
No, I will be watching. I will be careful. I will survive.
Hey.
I can't think of how to do it. I was trying to have Advar's next thing to say, but that was not coming.
You know what? Counter charm. I failed to check against the saving throw about being frightened.
Mm-hmm. Go
Yeah,
ahead
I'll
and try
go
to
with
roll
it.
again.
These are relatively well-traveled waters. Every boat that comes out of Palanthus comes down this way. You'll get used to the never-ending expanse of blue over time. It's a little unnerving at first, but you'll eventually get there. Trust me. Just focus
just
on the
gonna-
horizon.
Yeah, Max.
I'm just gonna look back and be like, you know what? I've been drowned by a kraken. I think I'll be just fine.
If worse comes to worse, kill Oddbar. Then Frank will get me out of here.
I don't think Frank's capable of carrying you, Ripley.
That is not something that I've ever agreed upon. But yes, kill Advar. Tanatar will do it for me soon.
Kind of give Frank the side eye and just go, by the way, do you have a way of getting out of here for yourself? Are you able to just shift away or something of that sort?
Fly.
Oh, okay.
I do not require rest like many of you others, so if all I do is fly, I will continue to fly. I can go on for roughly about 3.5 years before any maintenance is required.
Wow.
Oh, so unlike the gulls who have to purge every once in a while, you can just keep flying.
Yes. Oh, I thought you were doing that for chicken. To eat them.
Well, if someone turns the lens towards one, we'd have chicken.
Fascinating. Very well. Then they will continue. As you are sailing, the anxiety of this location is starting to build up inside of many of you. And unfortunately, none of you are keeping a very good watch. As you are heading, as best as your navigator can muster is the proper direction of where the island should reside, going off of exactly what was told to you, you notice something out in the waters. A head begins to appear. An individual with long hanging tentacles off of their chin and this very strange looking kelp-like cloak over their shoulders seems to be holding onto the reins of something and swinging around a magical object of some origin. As you begin to notice them, Tanatar, it would not be a lie at this point in time for you to say you see a very large dark shadow underneath that priest. And when we come back from break, you guys are fighting the dragon turtle priest and their dragon turtle!
You brought this on us, Monk. I want you to know that.
How is this my fault? What did I do?
You made a joke about a shadow under the... I know Joey had this prepared, but that's not the point. You made a joke about a shadow under the boat, and you actually still need to change your name in Zoom, too.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, you threw us underneath the boat there, Tanatar.
All right, I'll be right back.
Yeah, I'll be back.
back, everybody. And where we last left off, there was a very angry-looking sea person moving in, and underneath them was a giant fucking turtle with steam rolling out of its mouth. Make sure you select your token before rolling in. Oh, it just took a minute. Okay, then. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're missing Max whenever he's ready. Please roll initiative.
Yeah, roll 20 is lagging. Everything's up except for character sheet. So Ivar's on it.
Let me look at the dragon turtle. Hey, Sir Roderick, you're a 11.10. You have a 10 dexterity?
Yep.
Perfect. You being the player, you go before him.
Sweet.
All right, Advar, you are first. As you just saw the man arrive from underneath the water, and then a fuck that.
So where are we? Were we in the straits that we needed to stay in the current, or are we up by the island now?
You are in the straits, in the deep.
Okay, so we're...
There is
Okay.
no land that you have been able to see, as I previously narrated,
Yeah.
on any sides of you for a while now.
Yeah, I didn't think that I could see that. I was just curious, like, if we were, like, near it. Like, I think this is just a random guy, or if he's, like, a guardian. I'll probably just, I guess I will use my action to, just friendly, just say, like, ahoy! How's the fishing?
Do any of you speak primordial, specifically Aquan? Nope. You don't know what the fuck he just said, but it sounded goofy.
I'll give him a... That was my action to yell out to him, I guess. Yeah, I'll just kind of give everybody a look like, oh shit, that didn't work. That's my turn.
Alrighty. Ripley. You are muted.
I walk over to Sir Roderick and go, let's go talk to him about his turtle's extended warranty, as we dimension door on top of the turtle.
Alrighty. Do.
Hi,
Oh,
do you
Advar.
speak common? Okay, give me just a minute and I can make it to where we can communicate.
Sorry.
Okay?
Sir Roderick, I forgot to ask. Were you willingly going?
Yes.
Perfect.
He
All right,
asked me in chat, so.
Aye. Ripley, are you all done?
Yeah, I'm just saying if he's willing to, like, calm down a little.
Well, you could always try to use your action, which didn't seem to do anything for Advar. But you used your action to teleport.
Yeah. That's me.
Alrighty. Next up is going to be the Dragon Turtle Priest. I think I need to do that. Oh, what are they gonna do? It turns
gonna
and
fall
looks at the two of you, and it deepens its voice as it unleashes this horrific, abyssal-sounding screech. I need the two of you to give me charisma saves, DC 14. This is a fear effect.
Well, that'll only apply if I fail the fear save.
It is a reaction.
Yeah, to failing.
Yeah.
This is just those two.
Mhm.
Oh, sorry. Within 300 feet.
Yeah.
Oh,
So all of us need.
Yeah, yeah. All of you can hear that guy going, "Wah!" Start going, "Wah!" All right, so 3 of you have rolled. I need the others.
sadly, I can't affect anyone on the boat.
Advar, do you have advantage against fear? Or did they take that away?
Oh yeah, I do have advantage.
Yeah. Hey! Everyone else, you hear this echoing, deep, abyssal fury emanating out from it. That is not as scary as the turtle it's on top of, so it's not that big of a deal. Except for you, Tanatar. You are now frightened. You repeat the save at the end of each of your turns. You have disadvantage on all attack rolls against it. Or, sorry, you have disadvantage on all attack rolls while you are within line of sight of it.
Yeah.
And that's the end of the priest's turn.
Just hope really badly that he goes underwater.
Tanatar.
Senator really remembers how much he hates going out on the sea. all you eat all day is nothing but fish. There's creepy ass shit coming out of the water. All right, let's see here. He is pretty far away right now. So I am going to. This is probably a mistake, but I'm going to stay where I am. And I'm going to bonus action steady aim as I shoot at the priest. And just be like, stop yelling! Jesus! And fire at him. Let's see here. So this is a flat roll.
Mm-hmm.
Technically, I can use cleave shot on the turtle he's standing on top of.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna cleave shot, sacrificing an ammo. Oh, good. I miss him. I'm gonna go ahead and try my second shot at him. I think the cleave shot requires you to hit. We get attack roll with the weapon against the second creature within 5 feet. If you hit, yeah. So it requires a hit at least. So here we go. Second shot, 22 to hit.
You missed the first shot.
Well, no, this is I have extra attack.
Oh, okay. You're cleave shotting again. 22
Yeah.
will hit the priest.
Alrighty, so I do. This is a flat roll because I steady aimed, but there is somebody next to him, so he
Yes.
does get sneak attack.
Yeah.
He did go before me, so he doesn't get the surprising strike, unfortunately. He is not hurt yet. Here we go. 24 damage to him. And then I'm going to go ahead and try to finally use that cleave shot as I manage to hit and hit the turtle.
The turtle has not acted, though.
It hasn't acted. So I might be able to get surprising strike on him if I hit him, but no sneak attack. So shoot, because I'm still scared. 15. I'm pretty sure that will miss.
It shatters against it.
Yeah. All right. I go, well, that kind of sucks. Why did you guys get on the turtle? I thought, now we can't run away from it. That's my turn.
That sounds like quitter talk. You can still run. Now, after Tanatar's go, you notice 2 sharp blades enter into the area from underneath the water as giant sharks do 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 do, giant sharks do 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 do.
Problem.
Nice.
14. You are no longer afraid. I mean, yeah. And they are going to start biting the ship. You guys have a handout for the boat, right?
This one, I don't know that we do.
Well, here, I can actually solve that. Token layer. Galleon, name, everyone can see. It will have 185 hit points.
You'll still have those barrels, right? Of explosive?
Yes, use that on the boat.
No, use it on the
17
turtle.
Will hit. 24 will hit. 20 will hit. 15 will hit.
Well, the boat's almost dead.
48, 27, 19. It's only hurt.
Does it have like a threshold thing?
No, it's either destroyed or it's not. I'm not
never
getting into all that shit yet.
Yeah, I never understood the threshold stuff fully.
All right, and that was the giant sharks. Roderick, oh no, your boat.
They're eating the boat. You probably need to do something about that. I also have a feeling trying to stab a turtle while on its back is somewhat irrelevant. But I'm wondering if I kill you, if the turtle goes away. And I turn on the dragon priest. I'm going to use Precise Strike to give advantage on the first attack. Uh, 18 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. 12. And then I will attempt to shield bash him.
Strength?
Yes.
Yeah.
DC 17. Okay. So I will attack him a second time
With advantage.
with advantage because he is now prone. 28 to hit. Okay. I will then attack him a third time because I can't let Tanatar catch up to me in the number of attacks I have. For another
I have
9
two. What the fuck?
And since I really want to show up Tanatar, I'm going to action surge.
Yeah.
I can attack 3 times.
Attack.
I can attack 6 once per fight. 24 to hit for 11 damage.
Yeah.
28 to hit
That'll hit.
for 10 damage.
How do you want to do this?
Yeah. I just walk in and I knock him to the ground, and then I'm just, even though it looks like it's a whole bunch of swings, it is mostly just me chopping through his neck as I take his head off, and then hold it up and toss it in front of the dragon turtle.
All right. You drop it down in front of the dragon turtle. Nice. All done? Oh, wait. You have one
I
more
have
attack?
one attack left, so I guess I'll try and stab the turtle through its back.
Sure.
15, which is about probably thematically what should happen, regardless of attack rolls.
You found out that the shell of the dragon turtle is hard. If your sword was not magical, it would have broken. You watch it bend at an angle. Yeah, you got to find a different spot.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that worked like I expected. Game for the teeth.
Did you know
Something.
armor is hard?
You gotta go for the eyes.
It's almost like its back is nature's gift for its defense or something. Like it was built to take damage there.
All I know is I'm gonna hang on for dear life.
Well, that's good, because you're going to have to. The dragon turtle begins to lift its body out of the waters. I need both of you to give me strength saving throws. DC 19.
Ooh.
As it just pushes itself out of the water to stand up. Hey, Roderick, you hold on to one of those spikes for dear life. Ripley?
I don't think my gloves give me anything for this.
No.
No.
It's just knocking you off of its back by moving up into the air. Ripley makes a little bloop, drop into the water in the back. And then it will surf forward. Ripley, would you like an attack of opportunity?
Yes. Except I want to grab on.
So you're going to have to do an unarmed strike to try to hit it. If that's what you're doing, because you do have your gloves to grapple and hold. Grappler feet is the only thing that lets you do it, but you have the gloves of climbing, right?
Yes. Should I make an athletics check for that?
No, it's an unarmed strike. It should be underneath your attack rolls.
I don't have one of those, but I have a +5 because of the gloves. So I'll roll a d20
It's an
plus
attack.
5.
It's an attack. So you do strength attack. Strength.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, +5 because proficiency and such.
Well, the gloves give me +5.
To
Are-
strength,
To grabbing onto things.
to grappling. This is not a grapple. This is an unarmed strike.
Okay.
So straight strength check.
No.
Nope. You try to slap at it, but the wave locks you back and flips you into the water before you can. All right. Well, guys, good news and bad news. Good news is it's not unleashing all of its attacks against Sir Roderick yet. Bad news. A lot of hot steam is coming out of its mouth right now. And there's a lot of you that didn't really position yourselves on the boat. Yup. It does not care about hitting the giant shark. So Maximum, Tanatar, Advar, Simon's dead. The giant shark and the boat all have to give me Constitution saving throws.
On saves. No.
As it unleashes this torrent of steaming, piping hot steam. The boat has a +5 to this. 15 is a failure.
I don't have evasion yet.
Evasion wouldn't help.
This isn't similar to the heat strain thing where resistance to fire gives you advantage.
No, it is not. Resistance to fire gives you half the damage.
That's what I figured. Is grasping at straws.
I know. Hey, the shark saved. Nice. 24. All right, Tanatar failed. Maximum failed. Ship failed. Advar failed. Giant shark success. All right, take your 49 points of fire damage. Have still for Maximum and Advar. But don't
You
worry,
said half
guys.
of 49?
Half of 49, so 24.
Okay, thank you.
But guys, that's all it did for its turn. Maximum.
All right, I was wondering, the boat's not up too high, correct?
No, the boat's out of the water by
Compared
like
to
5 feet.
Okay, so I can obviously swing my halberd at the shark.
Oh, yeah. It's a big
Okay,
shark.
well, oh, great.
It's biting.
let's do that. All right.
Yeah, reach really helps in this situation.
Hey, oh yeah, and I'm raging. I apologize.
Yes, yeah.
That was a crit.
Well,
That's not crit
crit-
damage.
In the chat,
click the crit damage.
That's more like it.
Oh, well, that shark is looking pretty hurt. Second attack hits. 29 damage on him. That is enough to kill the shark.
Good deal. And let's use my last one to move just a little north. All right, all set.
You guys aren't grouping together. All right, Advar, you're
Not
next.
this time.
Well, despite... And mute yourself now. Despite everything that has happened, I'm going to...
Mute yourself.
All right. I'm going to cast Speak with Animals on myself. I don't know if it's going to work,
Okay.
but I'm going to do Speak with Animals, and I'm going to go over to the upper deck area to get a better... And I'm just going to say, we have respect for Zapoim's regions, and we're on a mission of importance to the natural balance. We don't want conflict, but we will defend ourselves. It's my turn. Or yes.
Roll me a persuasion roll.
Because I really don't want to fight a dragon turtle for no reason.
Yeah.
Come on, damn it!
6.
I'm gonna- God
Yeah?
damn it, my persuasion's trash, but I've got one. I'm gonna use my last honk from Goose.
Honk.
All right, honk. Come on, Goose. Persuade these assholes. Damn it. Oh well.
You know, if I was a stupid Zoomer, I would make a joke right now. But I'm not going to. Advar, you say all of that towards the turtle, and then the turtle just doesn't seem to care what you are saying or recognize it, but the shark murmurs out, "Man, that priest was a dick."
Bruce is on my side at least. All right, that's my turn.
Nice. All right, Ripley.
All the way in the water. Again.
Do you have a swim speed?
I do, but it's not enough. It's basically my land speed. So I'm gonna have to teleport again, which is a sad thing. So I'll use my second 4th level spell slot to launch myself back onto one of the large spines where I can just hold on for dear life.
All right.
And I'm just going to bark at the lizard or the turtle, going, "Stop it! Stop breaking the boat!" So Sir Roderick and anyone else that attacks the turtle will have advantage.
Nice. That'll help.
The dragon turtle will understand it because it is in Draconic. Stop it! Stop biting our boat.
You do not demand me. Tanatar.
Oh shit! It talks.
Oh, that was Draconic.
I understand Draconic.
Okay, well, Dragon Turtle speaks Draconic.
I'm scared again, guys. Okay, it burped at me and I almost died, so I'm gonna try to get out of right in front of its face. This is a small ship. I'm assuming there is no crow's nest or anything like that.
No, there's a crow's nest. Right now, your
Okay.
bard's up there.
Oh,
Lorian, he's just watching all of this.
I'll look up at him and go, "You gonna help?
He'll
This
wave.
ship's almost down."
No, I'm not.
Why did we bring him again? No. All right. Let's see here.
So that you don't have to give the recap.
Yeah.
I'll use my 4 words to yell. He's a non-combatant observer.
What does that mean?
He's about to be drowning.
There's a dragon turtle. There's no such thing as non-combatant. All right, let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and how tall is the siding of these things? Like, if I actually got prone, would that help me from his next breath? Cover? Or
Not
something?
really. It doesn't. It's not an emanation so much as steam.
Ah, okay, yeah.
Yeah. He's not
all
breathing fire. He's breathing steam, and steam just goes everywhere. Hey, at least your boat's not on fire.
Yeah, that's true. I'm gonna stand here. This is try to give it at least as much of a spread as possible, and then I'm going to go ahead and. Yeah, I'll go ahead and use my bonus action to Hunter's Mark the Dragon using Favored Enemy. And at that point, I should then learn, which I don't bring up very often because I always forget, but I have Hunter's Lore. So as soon as my Hunter's Mark smacks him, I learn his immunities, resistances, or vulnerabilities.
Okay, I need an icon for that. Tanatar is gray, so we'll do the next closest thing, yellow. All right, so you learn immunities, resistances, and vulnerabilities.
Yeah.
He is resistant to fire.
That's it. All right.
That's it. Nope.
All right.
His, yeah, immunities, resistance, and yeah.
All right. I'll
Yeah.
say it's simple enough. Just don't hit him with fire, but you just gotta manage to hit him. And I start to aim and fire at him with my bow.
You have advantage.
Yeah.
Da 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 da.
I got a Hunter's Mark on him now. He is hurt, right?
No,
No. Okay.
no,
No.
he's not missing any hit
Fire.
points.
Nobody's managed
You
to hit him
can't
yet.
stab through the back.
All right, sneak attack on if I hit him. Hunter's Mark. Alrighty. Fire at him. Boom. 29.
He will cast shield, and that will. No, I'm joking. It hits you.
I was like, kill this turtle. He's casting spells. And he's
20
cursing at me in Draconic. Does 22
Both
hit?
Both hit.
Alrighty. So first off, 29.
Nice.
4 of which is force. Oh, you said
You
he has
know
no
his
re-
resistances.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot.
Yeah.
Let me turn off sneak attack for the next one.
But he's now hurt.
Yay!
He's not hurt, so I get Colossus then. Turn off sneak
Ah,
attack.
this synergy of hurting him yourself.
Like, this is how Sir Roderick has felt for years, attacking twice. I can't turn sneak attack off. I don't know why. but
It's fine. We'll do math.
remove it. So damage for the second one. Remove the 7. That's the sneak attack. So 19.
Well, hold up there, Johnny. Colossus Slayer, Hunter's Mark, Sneak Attack is 7. Yeah. So
Yeah.
19 damage. Nice!
Yeah. And then I sit there and shiver in my leather boots. It's my turn.
All right. The shark is going to look at you, Advar. Look at the dragon turtle. Look at you. You weren't very persuasive. He's not going to run away. Bite the boat. 11 misses. 21 does not. 28 piercing damage onto the boat. The boat's looking really fucked up now, guys.
Sir Roderick, go for the eyes.
Sir Roderick, it is your turn.
I'm gonna try and climb up its back over to its head, to where there is just shell. And try and stab it in the top of its head.
Let me refresh.
Okay.
For some reason, everything, like, turned gray.
That's because you're colorblind.
Motherfucker, I can see most colors.
My 4 words
two
to
I
Roderick
can.
is take out his eyes.
Part of me thinks I can't do directed attacks like that.
You can certainly try.
Yeah. I don't think called shots are a thing in combat.
Not
It's
in
harder
5th
than you
edition.
think. I have played games with called shot
All right.
mechanics.
Oh, they're fun. And I do them in, like, niche situation, but this is just a random dragon turtle. It doesn't even have legendary actions.
If there was a
okay.
subclass that had called shots, it would be your subclass, Roger.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move
Alright.
up to the front of its head.
Yeah.
That way, I can stab it and it can bite me. And I moved within 30 feet too.
Yes,
I'm gonna-
Tanatar, stand there.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's already standing there, so I'll roll a hit. 18.
Misses.
Okay. Second attack. 17. Oh, you know what? I might as well use one.
You
of
have
them.
advantage on all of these attacks.
Oh, I do? Oh, then an 18 and a 17, which will miss for my first attack.
That one misses.
I will use precision attack as one of my actions. It allows me to add a D10, so that makes it a 24 to hit.
24 will hit.
Okay. So 8 damage.
Does the precision also apply to damage or no?
No.
Precision
It's only to
used
make.
hit.
Yeah, it's just to make sure you hit.
Gotcha.
28 to hit.
That'll hit.
13 for my second attack.
Nice, you're stabbing him.
I am. And then my third attack is a 23
Nice.
or 7 more damage.
Woo!
And then I will, as a bonus action, I will, where is that? It's in here somewhere. Commanding rally. I will order Tanatar to shoot the stupid turtle in the face.
Okay. I
At
react and
advantage.
fire at him. Let's see here. Fire. Nat 20. With
Ooh,
sneak
and
attack
sneak.
and Colossus and
Let's
all the
go.
things. 48. I look at Roderick and I go,
Jeez.
did I do good?
Do good, Tanatar. Do good.
That's
You
4
do your-
attacks around now.
You do your best work under my command. Glad my superior leadership can bring these abilities out in you, Tanatar. And that is my turn. Somebody really needs to kill that shark before it eats the boat.
Okay, it didn't recharge its breath weapon.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, it recharges on 5 or a 6. However, there is unfortunate news here. Roderick, you are
Yeah.
in biting range.
Yeah,
16 to hit.
miss.
Oh, damn, it rolled a 3. Natural
Oh,
20 to hit.
Yay! Yep, yeah, that hits. Oh, God, there's almost half my hit points.
38 points of piercing damage, 11 fire.
Yeah.
Hey, now it's like you were in the breath cone with us.
Oh, all right. That hurt. Oh, really, Joey?
6, 7.
The
46
fuck?
piercing, 21 fire.
Boop!
You all watch as it tosses Roderick in the air. The first chomp, he holds the sword up like supporting himself. The second one crushing his arms into himself. And the third one slamming the snapper shut before tossing his body down into the water. Where
Thank
unlike
God you have-
Ripley, he makes a splash.
Well, the funny thing is because he's wearing that mariner's armor, it'll bring him back up to the surface.
Oh, yeah. You're not drowning, at least. But hey, you ate all 3 of his attacks. Good job, Roderick.
Yeah, I feel good about that.
Maximum. Hey, could have went at the ship.
Kill the shark!
Max, your turn. Unmute, please.
All right, let's move my 40 feet. Let's try and take out the second shark this time. Same deal. Shit.
Are you recklessing?
Yes, I'm sorry.
I'll keep that in mind for the Dragon Turtle's turn. That hits.
Oh, jeez. Thank you.
You get advantage of it. Don't forget your frenzy dance.
Where is it?
No, it's already in there.
Okay. Yeah, it's already in there. Sorry.
Deactivate.
All right, second.
I'll turn it off.
Oh.
$20 will hit. And I ignore the 13.
Yes.
So it takes 11.
Yes, thank you. I'm dealing with the phone in. All right, and then I don't suppose I have enough reach to pole strike him right in the nose, do I?
No, it's 5 feet down, so that's a little too far.
Okay. And say bonus action or my last action. Let's try and. No, I'm gonna stay where I'm at. Alright, I'll just get ready for him to comp the boat again, I guess.
All right, Advar, you're up.
Okay. These fuckers. They don't want to listen to reason. So I will just come over to the edge of the boat and just say, fine, if you guys don't want to fucking listen, I'm just going to point into the water here and I'm just going to detonate a bright green fireball like right in the water and just burn them.
Dex saves.
This is going to be 5th level. Character sheet.
Fail.
Really? Nice. Character sheet is... There we go. Oh, next level. Yes. Roll the damage.
Ooh. Can he resist your fire damage?
Nope. Unless he's immune, but I got.
He is
the
not. He is only
elemental
resistant. Nice chunk.
and- Oh, there are 3 ones in there, so add 3 more to that.
Nice. The shark's looking really hurt now.
I'll just say, leave us alone!
All done, Advar?
That's all I can do. I'll drink a potion, I guess.
Oh, yeah, that helps.
Action.
All right, Ripley, you're on top of the turtle, and, well, Roderick's not anymore. Ripley, you are muted.
Healing doesn't affect the ship, correct?
Mm-mm. Mending
Okay.
is the only thing that affects it, but that takes a minute to cast per
Yeah.
foot.
So, targeting maximum, the emanation will hit Roderick, Tanatar, and Odvar, because it's 30 feet off of the target within 60.
Healing word, mass healing word.
Mass Cure. It's a 60-foot range, 30-foot radius.
Okay, so you target maximum.
and it
Yeah,
just
that'll
clicks.
hit them. It'll hit them.
Yeah.
Yeah. With elevate, you just target not right next to max, like next to maximum,
Yeah.
not maximum.
So, everyone will gain 32 health back.
Nice.
And then I'm going to use my once per day spell-like ability that doesn't use a spell slot to give Roderick 22 more.
Healing word.
Yeah. That's the one I took.
Oh hey, Roderick can be crit again.
Yeah. So that's action, bonus action, and I'm just gonna tell the turtle. So what would it take to get you not to eat our ship?
The boy remembers.
I did nothing to her.
Yeah. Turtle has a boss. Listen to the boss.
Yeah.
3 of us did.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't think he's hit you yet, so.
Right. He is going
Roderick's
after
one of
the
the
boat.
Roderick was the one that didn't do anything to him, along with Ripley. Roderick wasn't here at the time.
Same.
Nesia was the one that helped piss him
But
off.
Roderick stabbed him, so that, you know.
Yeah, no, I know, yeah.
I figure you want the healing more so than me trying to give y'all
Yes.
advantage.
I do.
Yeah.
And Roderick beat the brakes off of the dragon
Yeah.
turtle.
I'm sure Joey overcompensated for the fact
I
that
did
stabbed the turtle.
nothing. That was all the turtle.
The turtle overcompensated then.
Yes, it did. Alrighty, go ahead, Tanatar, you're up.
Alrighty. I am going to steady aim as a bonus action. Help me get through his very thick hide or shell. And I'm going to fire at him. 23.
Oh yeah.
Make sure I got all
Wait,
the
you have
stuff.
advantage again? Steadying.
Yeah.
He's not moving.
31.
Nice.
Can't turn off Colossus Slayer or Sneak Attack. I don't know why. So I'm going to attack once more, do the damage. I'm going to restart my roll 20. See if maybe that helps. Second attack. Another 23. All right, let's do the damage. And then remove the 6 and the 12. So remove 18 from that 32.
Make me do fucking math. 14 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is my turn. He has no other little buddies next to him. And then, yeah, I will restart my roll 20.
All right. The shark is going to reach up towards you, Maximum. Oh no, you're not. Nobody's in the water except
Yes, there
Roderick.
is.
Yeah, good point. It's going to keep biting the ship. Roderick hasn't bothered him at all. 28 to hit. The ship, as it bites into a massive chunk, begins to start sinking down on this side. Begins immediately dropping down lower and lower until Maximum, you are within biting range. Oh no, it has advantage because you recklessed. 26 to hit. 21 piercing damage, Maximum, as the sharp ominoms you. Roderick, you see the tail
Lovely.
end of your vessel is starting to sink. You see holes in the side of it from the breath of steam. Steam burned away the wood.
We're gonna trust that Maximum has the shark after he one-shotted the other one, and continue to try kill the stupid dragon turtle who ate me in basically one bite. So I'm gonna
Three.
swim back up to it. I'm going to attack it. I'll burn a precise strike to give myself advantage. 18 to hit.
Misses.
All right, then I will burn a maneuver to precision attack and give myself a D10 to that.
Come on. Hits.
24 then to hit. All right. For 11 damage.
Nice.
My second attack. Oh. I thought I clicked that. There it goes. Oh, evidently, I need to restart my roll 20. I normally don't have to do that.
Yeah, its memory leak is bad today. Like real bad.
Oh, or roll 20 is just. Oh, no, there it is.
It could be just roll 20, yeah.
Let's try this again. There we go.
Hey!
That'll hit. Nice.
Oh, it started me all the way at the beginning of my freaking
Chat log.
Yeah. So let's see here. Damage 9.
Nine.
Last attack 22 to hit.
We love 22.
22. Wish I was a worshiper. 7 damage.
At this point, you don't.
Denitar, please kill this thing. It hurts so bad.
There's no way I'm gonna kill it in a shot, but I'll fire at it.
I'll try. Come on, Tanatar.
Oh,
Crit his ass. He
All
deserves it.
I think my steady aim only lasts until the end of my turn, so I don't have
Yep.
advantage anymore.
Yep.
Cleave shot. 18 misses. Yay!
And now it's the Dragon Turtle's turn.
You've disappointed me,
Uh,
Denitar.
If you don't mind if I interrupt, I forgot my retaliation last when he bit me.
Oh,
I
do
don't
it.
know if you wanted me
Yeah,
to do it. Are you sure?
Yeah.
All right. What the fuck?
But yeah, Tanatar, as you're trying to aim at him, the ship is currently capsizing and sinking. So you're shit, angling. 19 hits the shark. Shark's almost dead. Do. But if you guys look above what Tanatar said, I rolled a 6
Yeah.
on the breath weapon attack.
Oh, no.
He turned off his rage for some reason. There's supposed to be 3 more damage on that.
Oh, okay. It's almost dead still.
It's got to be roll fucking. It's fucking all of us.
Well, it's also off turn. Doesn't he get his damage stuff off turn as well, like Tanatar does?
I don't think he does. The barbarian one is
No,
different.
Frenzy's only the first attack with Reckless.
Does it say in a turn or does it say first attack?
It literally
Each
just says
round.
his first attack. I mean...
Well, then he would have frenzy right now. Roll the frenzy damage. Oh, so look at that nice little 60-foot cone we got there.
It specifically says the first target you hit on your turn.
Okay, they were smart about
It
it.
is different than sneak attack.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I remember looking that up because I wondered the same thing the first time he did it. If I could use him like I use Thanatar as a damage device.
It is okay. The shark is not surviving. The turtle will collapse its body downwards. Ripley, strength saving throw to hold on.
I'm going over again.
DC 18? Or, sorry, 19? Oh!
Aw.
You would increase the DC by 1.
I didn't increase it. That is its DC. Look, 19. Hey, Ripley, you're not getting breathed on. So Sir Roderick, Tanatar, Maximum, Advar, and Shark do. Con saves. Nope, not dexterity, con.
Oh, con. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
That's better.
That's why I'm rolling 7s.
Needless to say, the shark is dead. Tanatar, fail. Advar, failed. Maximum, 16. You don't have advantage on these. Fail. Sir Roderick, success. That is going to be 55 points of fire damage on you guys. Taking half damage on Advar, Sir Roderick, and Maximum for whatever reason.
27. Oh,
Oh, shit.
27.
Yes.
I thought you were going to say the amount of damage. You were trying to figure it out. I jumped your
No.
gun.
Ripley thrown on. Actually, you'll be thrown in front of it. Ha! As it does that. And then the dragon turtle begins to sink. Don't worry, guys. We're out of the initiative tracker. As you all are dealing with the steam rolling through and hitting you, the last thing you hear the dragon turtle say before leaving, Zaborm remembers. And you watch.
So the debt is paid?
The blow that ended the vessel came with such force that it seemed for an instant the sea itself had risen from beneath to strike. Timber is burst apart in crack like cannon fire. The deck heaved underfoot, pitched hard, and vanished into spray. Rope and splintered mast. Men, gear, and shattered boards were cast together into black water, churned white at the crest. For one dreadful stretch of heartbeats, there was no world but foam, cold salt in the nose and throat, and the blind struggle to seize hold of anything that would float. You all have a split-second decision. Do you wish to attack the turtle that is now swimming underneath the waters, or try to salvage and save anything that may help you? Keep in mind, none of you are wearing your packs right now.
And
going to
don't
try
the barrels of... Go ahead, Roderick.
Oh, no. I'm trying to salvage stuff. I'm not going after the turtle.
Yeah, all the barrels float, so we can use those as life vests, so to speak. So I'll go on with Roderick and try and salvage.
All right. Type out, everybody, what you're doing, salvage or retaliation. Ripley, you're attempting a parlay. What do you say?
I'm going to say to the dragon turtle, I did nothing wrong against your goddess, but I would like to parlay with her in regards to those who have. If you would just spare our boat the sinking.
It's a little late for the boat not to be sinking.
Well, he can go underneath it. He is a massive turtle.
Yeah, he could technically push it into the air. Roll me persuasion, Ripley.
Okay, I'm gonna burn my thing. 14? Parlay?
You will parlay with her when you
Yes.
reach the depths of the beyond. Apparently, turtles are rude. Or dragons.
Okay. Hey, it was worth a shot.
Everyone else trying to salvage stuff. If you are targeting something specific that you wish to save, as previously narrated, your packs are not on you. let's start with you, Advar. What are you trying to save?
Well, I'm gonna go get my stuff. You know, I gotta get my pack and my gear.
All right. So
Get to my folding boat.
go ahead, roll me a perception check to try to get that as the ship is sinking. I'll let you choose. Do you want the folding boat or the pack?
Well, the pack is the bag of holding, so I guess I gotta go for the pack.
Alrighty then. Next up, Tanatar. Salvage as well. Perception check.
Salvaging.
And what are you targeting?
Oh, hold on. Sorry, I got.
Alright, we'll go to the next person. Sir Roderick,
Sorry.
you're good.
Since I saw Advar grab his bag, I will try and find the boat, knowing that we need to not die here.
Go for it. Perception check. Alright. As Advar is trying to scramble around and find those items, you notice it currently stuck underneath a couple of crates as you grab at it and pull it out.
How do I activate whatever this is?
Alright. Maximum next. What are you targeting, Maximum?
I had a question first. All the barrels obviously are floating as is, correct?
I mean,
Like-
they'll float, but like you're in open ocean waters.
It's gonna, yeah.
Yeah.
Drift
So yeah,
away.
I'm gonna since Roderick already got the boat, I'm just gonna grab my shit.
Okay. So nobody's going after the food or water yet. Nice. Perception check. That is enough for you to find your pack.
Well, he's still enraged, so it'd be angry perception.
14's not much better, but it is enough to find your pack.
All right.
All right, Tanatar, are you back?
Evidently not.
We'll give him a minute.
Oh, he
Type
is.
out what you're going for. Your pack? Okay, 31. You find your pack, and I'll allow you to pick up one more thing on your way because you rolled high enough.
Okay, I was hearing, and I saw that who didn't get their packs. I know Advar rolled pretty low.
Ripley. And
Who
Sir
didn't
Roderick.
get their pack. Okay. I have no idea which one of you has more important stuff in your pack, so I'm gonna roll a 1d2.
Well,
Just to
okay.
choose at random.
Ripley did ask, and I did not.
Ripley did ask.
Oh, did you yell? If you yell that out, then yeah, I'll get yours. Then yeah, I'll grab Ripley's as well, and I'll come out with two packs as I jump into the water.
So, you guys all get back, seeing the floating debris all around you, and Roderick, you asked the question.
Yeah, how do I activate this thing before we all drown?
Willis Wallace! So at
Willis
me yelling
Wallace!
that, does it open?
Yeah,
Well, you have to be within range to do that.
I'll yell Willis Wallace after.
All right.
Willis Wallace? What the hell does that mean?
And immediately the boat begins unfolding. Which tier is that again?
That's
Out
the
of-
Oh,
keel
that's
boat.
the bigger one.
Okay.
'Cause I figure we need more than the rowboat
Yep.
for all of us.
It expands into a keel boat. Long mast, meant for channels, but at least going to be suitable for this. Now everybody comes to the hard part. You have to roll me athletics to get onto the boat. Somebody may forego their own advantage in order to help one other person if they would like. That somebody being Maximum.
I was about to say.
Can I swim after one of the food barrels? Because I have a swim speed.
You do have a swim speed. Yeah, sure.
Like I'm just gonna keep swimming around grabbing.
I'll
Cargo.
allow you to get a food barrel. Since the parlay didn't really go that well, roll me a perception check, Ripley.
All right.
And who needs the most help with athletics?
I'm using a lucky.
Then Oddvar.
Yeah.
I was actually curious. Would I be able to salvage more from the wreckage if I turn into an octopus and like swim around and get shit?
A giant octopus. Sure.
Yeah,
You might be able to
that's nice.
salvage a little bit more. I'll give you another round of it before you're venturing too deep or too far away.
Just hoping to grab
Yeah.
Roderick's pack. Sure, he's got some stuff or some keepsakes.
Okay. Ripley, you managed to find one barrel of food. One barrel of water. I'm doing this as a favor to your group. That is far more important than food. You can
Okay.
go
I was about to
weeks
say,
without
thank you. You
eating
need
food.
that.
You cannot go more than 48 hours without water. You will die.
Nope.
So, you managed to get a large barrel of water. You're still going to have to do the athletics to get back on the boat. Would you like to help him instead, Maximum? Because Oddvar
No.
turning into an octopus. He's like,
No, I have my gloves, which give me a bonus of 5
oh, yeah. Go for it.
and a natural climb speed. So it'll be 18.
Okay, that is enough to, with the barrel, make it back. God damn, Max. Max can't swim, guys. It's very clear he is having trouble swimming. Athletics 17, you make it back to the boat. Sir Roderick, you were literally on the boat. Perception check. Sorry, we're all over the place right now. Oddvar, perception check for the next round of looting shit. Or sorry, salvaging.
I will give Octopus Oddvar a Bardic.
All right. Next time, say that beforehand, but yeah.
So dirty 20, I guess.
Nice. You do find his pack, and I'll let you get one more barrel of water as well.
Excellent.
I will lower the rope down for Max to get on the boat.
So. Boat. Yes. Here, I have... That's not how you spell keel. Keel!
Yeah, just to make it easier to track who's already on the boat and who's still
Oh,
doing
yeah,
stuff.
I have keel boots. Where is my keel boat? Keel boat. Alright, everybody get on the boat.
What in the world is that?
That's an octopus.
That's
Oh,
me.
Did we see you wild shape? I'm
Right.
joking. Start shooting at
I
me.
just can't. I come up with Roderick's backpack and a barrel of water in my multiple arms. About like, I found some stuff.
An octopus is robbing us and talking. Kill it.
The water hates us. Get it. All right. Here we go. Oh, sorry. 1 second. Oh, I hate that so much. So, you guys climb onto your boat. You have all of your packs remaining, and you have 2 barrels of water, meaning the food that you're going to have to rely on has to come from a druidic source, sadly. You look at the depths of the bubbling water, descending down deeper and deeper. Now, sadly, your map was also taken, as that would not have been in your pack at the time while you were navigating.
That wasn't considered on me.
Well, no, you were... When you navigate, you put it down at, like, a workstation. You were actively navigating this whole time. Don't worry, you'll get it back.
I thought we were navigating by stars. Or
And Matt, that's how you.
Hey Max, can you use your trident of fish command to make the fish go get the map?
sure, why not?
I can give you a couple of reasons why not, but. You can make them do simple things. You can't
Fetch.
tell them to fetch a specific item. But also, you guys all watch. The ship has sank from view, and the sea has closed over it. You look around as this dangerous and treacherous location is starting to settle in, take its weight. You feel it. You recognize it. Now you have no choice but to keep going. And after losing the minimum crew that you had previously, you guys have two options. Try to get out of the territory of Zeboim's Deep and hope for other nautical sailors to pick you up, or continue the next 2 to 3 days with a forced march to make it to the island. If you wait too long, Advar, the memory of specifically where it is will leave you. You're not terribly smart.
Ouch.
Well, are you proficient in history?
No.
Well then.
You don't have to say it that way.
I say
The
force
duty here
push.
is non-proficiency in history. It's like, no, you're dumb. You can't remember.
So, let's roleplay through it, guys. What decision are we making?
I think with the map gone and the fading knowledge that we have of it, it's best to push forward.
I agree. If we stop and try to return later on, we'll just end up in the same position. That turtle will attack our next ship.
We've gone this far. Then I don't. Why does Zeboim have such a hate boner for you guys?
Yeah, why she have such a hard on for us?
We might have disrespected her, maybe desecrated a shrine that she had in a cavern we were stuck in. Killed her
We didn't-
pet.
We didn't desecrate anything. We found a cave, and it had like gold ore in it. And Ebenezer had just bought this boat, so like we were like, oh, maybe we can grab some of this ore. And then like a kraken attacked us. We were like, well, that's fucked up. And then we discovered that it was like some sea captain like lured people there to like activate some ritual, or he pissed off the Zeboim and then like was sacrificing his crew. Like it was this whole thing. But like we didn't really do like, but to get away we had to like kill the kraken. So like, yeah, I mean we kind of crossed the ball. Like we didn't like do something first. We just like were in the wrong place and like got angry.
So you inadvertently angered a god, but not meaning to. So there is potential that you could parlay if given the chance.
Be 100% honest, we didn't need to stop at that cave. Could have just passed on. We got nosy and fell into a whole issue that we could have avoided.
Yeah, at the time we were on no particular mission. We were just sailing, checking things out.
Yeah, we saw a cave, figured, hey, let's see what's inside. Touched cursed gold.
I mean, nobody got pissed off when we ran into some weird abomination under the lighthouse and killed that. I mean, we run into weird shit all the time, and it is what it is, I guess.
Don't give him any more ideas. No.
Maybe the Kraken that you killed was a chosen protector or a favorite of the goddess, and that pissed it off.
I seem to recall that it was.
I vaguely remember some story you guys mentioned, but there was also some sort of idol to her that you guys locked up so other people wouldn't get to it again. That probably didn't make her happy.
Oh, you heard my tale. Nice.
Yes, I did.
You all look up, and somehow he has put a basket on top of the mast that is not meant to have a crow's nest, but he's sitting up there.
He salvaged the crow's nest. That's the thing he salvaged was the crow's
And
nest.
his loot. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I look at him and I grab the mask, starts trying to shake it. Just think,
Yes, that'll accomplish much.
makes me feel better.
I agree with the others. At this point, we're committed. And I don't know, maybe we'll be lucky and there'll be a tree on the other island. We can get home that way.
Well, the groves do have trees, but only if we find the grove.
I start trying to recall. Is this what is the climate here? Like, is it tropical around this area?
Yeah, it's you're not heading into cold waters. These waters are very tropical, warm.
That means a lot of the trees we're going to encounter are going to be like palm trees.
Yeah.
But you're going to an island, so.
That's true.
Well, she's already taken your boat, your big boat. So maybe that'll appease her for a while. And as long as we don't transgress against her again, we could move out. But we should probably make haste as best we can.
Yeah. Hey, Frank, are you dead?
No, I will not perish that easily. I need to ensure that Advar dies first.
Okay, just
Almost
checking.
happened.
That dragon was breathing all over the boat.
Yes, I asked him to come back. He did not wish to.
Okay, you asked him to come back. All right. I thought I misheard you for a second. About to start waterboarding this little robot. Like, you called him here.
No, it probably
Go
wanted
off.
Advar to die. So it's
Exactly.
probably coaxing the turtle to come back and eat Advar.
Please come back. He's not dead yet.
You guys are taking too long. I hired someone else. Like, what the fuck?
No wonder my persuasion failed.
Alrighty.
But
I guess we set sail then under Oddvar's memory of where we're supposed to go.
Very well. You all set sail on Advar's memory. The days that follow passes without mercy and without number. The current took you where it pleased. It rolled you upon broken planks and snapped rigging. On top of your ship, it spun you through long troughs of dark water and lifted you again beneath a sky that showed but turns hard sun. Iron cloud and rain like thrown gravel. Salt stiffens each of your clothes and opened every scrape that you have. Your hands cramped around the wreckage that kept you alive. And sleep came in miserable scraps. Hunger would hollow your bellies. If not for somebody preparing good berries, who's going to be doing that?
me.
All right. And thirst would make your tongues feel thick and strange, if not for the same. More than once, everything moved below the surface with a patience that chilled the blood worse than the wind. Fins cut the water at a distance and were gone. Once in the dead gray of dawn, a long shadow passed under the boards with a motion smooth as silk and far too large to name. So the deep bore you on. At last, though, a veil of mist and sea haze, land rose ahead. An island of black stone and broken height, thrust up from the water like the spine of some ancient thing. Waves broke white against jagged shelves of rock. Above them stood the ruins, weathered walls, toppled columns, terraces half swallowed by tangled growth. Here and there, where the light caught stone at an angle, you glimpse carvings worn nearly smooth by salt and age. Curves that might have been waves or scales, or the winding bodies of creatures too old to speak of plainly. Stairways climbed into shadow and vanished under hanging vines. Archways stood open where no door remained, narrow and tall, their shapes just strange enough to set the mind uneasy. By the time the surf threw your vessel onto the shore, there was little strength left in many of you. The sand was coarse and dark, mixed with broken shell and black pebbles, warm from the sun. Behind it, the island awaited in silence. Water dripped from the ruins. Wind moves through the high stone openings with a low note like breath throwing hollow bone. Somewhere further inland, lost amongst the rocks and green, something gave a faint, dry sound, soft as reeds brushing together, though there were no reeds there at all. I need each of you to give me Constitution saving throws. I will roll. This is +1. 4 Constitution saving throws. Let's start with round 1 first. Tanatar, you did yours. Maximum did his. Anvar did his. Ripley did his. Sir Roderick did his. Day 1, 1 level of exhaustion, Tanatar and Advar. Remember, you are the crew now, pushing the ship through inhospitable waters. Sir Roderick, you just barely succeeded. 1 forced march. And the DC gets higher. Huh?
I was gonna say, where's exhaustion on the
Under
conditions.
Under conditions.
Far right side,
No.
middle of the page.
Middle of the page.
Should be add condition, and then there's a little arrow.
One of these days, I'll sit down and learn the player character side of things. I only ever use the DM one, so
I use it 3 times a week, Joey. I'm here for you.
thank you. Thank you. I would hope you and Monk know. But yes, that was day 1, 1 level for 2 of you. The DC increases by 2 each day. Next round of con saves.
Forgot it affects your saving throw too.
Yeah.
It's fucking me over.
Ah, shit.
Okay. Well, congratulations, Advar. You are successful this round, as is Sir Roderick and Maximum. Ripley and Tanatar, day 2, the fatigue continues to settle in. 1 level of exhaustion added to both of you. Day 3. of 4. Go ahead, con saves. And yet again, the DC increases.
I'm rolling better each time.
Well, this time everybody gets 1.
Oh, so even my 16 failed.
Yep. The DC on this day is 17. It's 13, 15, 17. Now it's 19.
Actually, I'm gonna burn my human inspiration for that day and
Go for
re-roll it. Oh, never mind. Still take exhaustion.
All right.
Oh, we're
And-
allowed to do that? Oh, well. Too late.
Humans get it once a day.
No, but I have luckies. It doesn't matter.
Oh,
Well, I mean, you can. It's not too late. Not the first day, because you already used them.
Okay, let me make 2. I'll just roll a d20. The first one was a plus. No, first one would be a -1. Yeah,
Second one.
last one is even worse.
I'm trying to figure out how to
That-
add one more to the exhaustion.
That would be a minus.
You do the cog and then scroll all the way down,
It's
and you can
fail.
add.
Cog, scroll all the way down, and you can add an extra one.
Yeah, to the bottom of it.
Awesome. And now the 4th day, everybody. The DC is 19 on this one.
So I need a nat 20.
Yep.
Same. No.
Motherfucker! No, I'm so close.
I'll try my human again.
I rolled a fucking 18.
Oh. Well, actually, screw this. I'm not doing that. I'm doing Indomitable.
I will also let you know, you guys are not really sleeping. That's the point of this.
Yeah.
We're going to be sleeping
Yeah.
on the island for a few days before we do anything.
I hadn't used my Indomitable yet, so
And that's with all your minuses, Sir Roderick?
yeah, because I get a +11 with Indomitable.
Nice.
Actually, no,
Fighters.
actually that's wrong. I get a +13 with Indomitable.
Woo!
So it's actually 2 higher than that. I just could only do it once per long rest,
Yeah.
and I hadn't used it yet. And I didn't have to use it during the fight.
So, on the 5th day, the 4th day, Maximum and Sir Roderick do not get an additional level of exhaustion, but everyone else does.
How bad is this now?
I got 4 levels of exhaustion right now.
3.
You know, Ripley, I do greatly appreciate this berry or whatever it is. I do think this is worse than the hardtack I had to eat on weeks of marches during the war. But it does keep us alive, so I am appreciative of it. But God, this stuff is terrible.
I'm going to need your help putting up the tent on the island.
Okay, I will help you put up your tent.
Crawling through the sand.
It's like, you just see me like inching my way on the sand because I'm at 3 levels of
I
exhaustion.
need your help.
Help me put up my tent.
Because it will protect y'all for the same amount.
So, you all have arrived at Zeboim's Island. The location that you pray, you hope beyond all hope, is exactly where you need to be. The location of this next grove, hidden away under the ruins of some type of worshipping location. Some type of shrine, church, anything. Hidden deep underneath it in the waters. But for the time being, you're all just happy to be alive. Surviving these treacherous waters. Surviving a dragon turtle. And surviving each other's rage. As you have arrived here, we know what 2 of you are doing. Ripley is trying to set up his tent.
Tiny hut.
Yep. While Sir Roderick is helping him because Ripley can barely move. Yeah, here, let me get exhaustion for you guys so you know what the new exhaustion does.
Oh, it tells us.
Yeah, I know. I'm just going to post it in there because someone else might see. sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I lost 5 times 3 worth of movement speed.
C, D, E.
So I'm at half speed right now. And I'm at -6 on everything.
Yeah, Tanatar's one step worse than you are. We're all hurting.
It's bad. So, when you have the exhausting condition, you experience the following effects. Exhaustion levels. This condition is cumulative. I hate that word. Each time you receive it, you gain 1 exhaustion level. You die if your exhaustion level is 6. D20 tests affected. When you make a D20 test, the roll is reduced by 2 times your exhaustion level. Speed reduced by 5 feet times your exhaustion level. You can only remove exhaustion by finishing a long rest, which does remove 1 of your exhaustion levels until you reach 0. So, the 2 of you are setting up the hut. What about the other 3?
I'll ask Santar, are you going to make it on your own?
At this point, Tanatar doesn't even respond as he's just like laying on his back in the boat, just staring at the sky. He's like
All right,
he's like reaching up, hallucinating, grabbing at something.
I'll pick him up like a little baby and put him in some sort of shade until we get the tent up for him.
He'll whittle baby. So, you lift him, carry him on over. Do, baby. How about for
And
you?
can I make like?
Go.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, what were you saying?
Can I make like a little lean-to so he's just completely out of the sun?
I mean,
Or-
that's what they're doing with the tent right now.
Oh, perfect. Okay. What were you gonna say?
I was going to say, Advar, how about you?
Well, I'm pretty exhausted, but I guess I'll take a quick look around to see if there's anything easy to get for food that isn't good berries.
So you want to start looking around for food as your first thing. Go for it. Roll me a survival check. Or nature. I'll let you do nature instead if you want.
What can I see from right where I'm sitting?
Well,
9.
admittedly, Ripley looks pretty tasty now.
I'm having that thing where he's like his head is on a turkey with the little like feet things.
Get the Spitfire pit going.
Look at me and I look like a hot dog.
Ripley, you are used to being looked at this way from your time in the war.
Yep. Oh, I guarantee you, if Max had gotten to 4 or 5 exhaustion, my ass would be eating right now.
Oh, yeah. I'm tired of this tofu.
Oh, you be jerky. I know.
Alrighty. Advar, you do the best thing that you can think of to do. Are you proficient in nature? No?
No, yes, I'm proficient in nature, but yeah, at this point I only get a +4.
No, you are proficient in nature?
Yes, I am.
Druids get to add their wisdom to their nature checks, I think.
Very nice.
I can, yep.
And that's already
Ish.
calculated in there, I assume.
Yeah, the exhaustion what brought it down.
9.
Yeah.
So, Advar, as you are looking around, trying to find anything worth eating, you find just on the outskirts of your beginnings of a small encampment, a tree. A tall tree, must be 20, 30, 10 feet tall. It's hard for you to gauge at this point in time. but it has coconuts. You know that you can eat the inside of a coconut. And the only thing you can think of to do right now to try to get it down is throw rocks at them. So, Ripley, you get your hut together. Tanatar being the second person to lay down inside of it. Feeling the cool air, the sun no longer beating down on you, the way that the sand doesn't feel coarse anymore, it feels soft and cushiony. Oh, this is such a good tent. The two that are functioning right now, you see Advar throwing rocks at coconuts in a tree. Trying his best to get them down. Advar, roll me a sleight of hand check.
Although I might be too exhausted. I might be formulating concepts of starting to think about throwing rocks. Okay. Sleight of hand. Jesus. An 18.
18, nice. You end up getting one coconut. Give me a dex save.
Oh, Jesus.
Gonna fall on you.
It is.
The two strong men of the party, you watch as he throws a rock at the coconut that jiggles, and he just, yes, and it falls smack in his face, knocking him onto the ground. Advar, you got a coconut.
Okay. And a broken nose.
I'm unconscious. I'm the fucking four.
You guys do
Hey,
see
Roger,
blood.
do you want to help?
Yeah, let's drag him back to the tent.
All right. Are you taking the coconut?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And
And,
Sir Roderick and sorry, not Sir Roderick. Max, with your polearm, you can knock the coconuts down. It's like
You
10
read my
feet.
mind. That's exactly what I was gonna.
Yeah.
So yeah, after we throw Advar back in the tent, well, I'll go and gather some coconuts.
All right. So, give me a sleight of hand check as well. 10. You're not having much luck. You stabbed one and all of the water comes coursing down, but it turns out that using a halberd, magical one, it's really sharp, so it just slides through and doesn't come down very well. You end up getting one more coconut.
Just like the arcade game, how many tries do I get? No.
You can try one more, it's fine. Before we give Sir Roderick a chance.
Technically-
Sleight of hand or what?
Blood hand again, I'm assuming.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yeah.
All right, you get one more. That's all. You got 2 coconuts. You're good. You got 2.
Technically, it's the
Thank
meat
you.
of the coconut you want, not the liquid.
Yeah, but his blade just goes through it and comes right out cleanly because it's so sharp. He's trying to skewer it instead of like snapping it at the connection.
Oh, I was gonna laugh when someone drank pure coconut juice after being this exhausted. It would just make the problem worse.
Yeah, it would.
And how about you, Sir Roderick?
I'm going to. I'm gonna strip off most of my armor except for my breastplate,
Fair.
so that I'm not wearing a full suit of heavy armor. And I'm gonna swap out my sword for one of my spears in my in my gear that Advar salvaged for me. Max, watch them, make sure nothing comes in. I'm going to scout the current area and make sure there's nothing here. And maybe if I'm lucky, I'll find a couple of rabbits or something. And we can have something more than coconut when I get back. But I mostly want to make sure that there's nothing in the area that's going to surprise us while we sleep.
Nice. Go ahead.
Okay, I'll
Yeah.
sit, around the tents and just keep looking.
All right. Sir Roderick, are you stealthing? I saw that you took off
Yeah.
your armor. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna stealth.
Yeah, you're actually good at this.
I'm not bad. If I wasn't at -2, but I'm gonna end up using a thing for it too. So
You
12.
got this.
Oh,
You got
give
this,
me Bardic?
Roderick.
What's your
Make sure
Bardic,
we're
10?
good. Yeah.
14. I will use. I never did use any of my second wins because he was doing too much damage. So I'll do the tactical thing that gives me another D10. Another for 4. So that puts me at 18.
18 on stealth. All right. You are being so sneaky right now. Go ahead and roll me a survival check.
Actually, I'm sorry. I wouldn't have used second win. I would have used my maneuver for ambush, but it's the same bonus. They're both D10s.
Fine enough.
So, then roll survival.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I want to be able to have the second win available for this if I need it. Oh, never mind. 18.
All right. You sticking with 18?
I can roll. I'll roll my second wind ability if I need to for failure. I can only use it if it's like Bardic now. I can only use it when I fail, and I don't lose it if it doesn't make a success.
All right, Sir Roderick. Moral conundrum for you. You see, when you stretch down the beach further around, a litany of newborn turtles making their way to the sea for the first time. There are so many of these turtles, and they're not fast.
If you think it's a conundrum after you back-to-back crit me with a turtle, you are wrong. There is no conundrum for me eating turtle meat right now.
All right. Now roll me a perception check.
It's not the turtles you should be hunting. It's the birds eating the turtles.
21.
21. No. There would be birds if this island wasn't what the island is. But 21. You keep careful watch, and you can tell this section of the beach has had something slither through here. Some type of long-tailed, muscly creature without feet. Nothing here currently, but they have moved through here.
It's a very large snake somewhere.
Maybe. But now to catch all the turtles. Let's go with, I feel like sleight of hand. Don't worry, they're easy to catch.
That's good.
Oh my god, that's a crit.
Oh, you are so motivated. You just smile and start scooping them up with your breastplate.
Turtle meat. Turtle meat. Everyone loves turtle meat. Turtle meat. Turtle meat.
Curve stomp the first view. So yes, everyone, Sir Roderick has been away for 5-10 minutes, but 2 of you are delirious, so it's not that bad. You, however, Maximum, you haven't heard or seen from him in a while. He did strip off the majority of his armor, but it's still strange to you not hearing Sir Roderick. He's usually the first person you hear, other than the bard. But then he comes walking around the corner, holding his breastplate in his hands, gets over to where all of you are, and you see that there is enough for 3 meals for all of you of just little tiny baby sea turtles.
Where'd you get those, and is there more?
The rest escaped. You took your time.
I got all the ones I could. But this should be
All
enough
right.
to feed us for a while, hopefully. Let's set up a fire.
Yeah, let's Thank you, Redmond.
I'll get wood, and I'm really assuming Max can start the fire by breathing on it if nothing else.
I just raised my hand and there's a little firebolt, like, ball in it. Just let me know.
Grab some kindling or whatever and just, snort on it, breathe on it.
Between the two of you, you can easily provide a fire for your allies that are delirious a little bit right now. Advar, you wake up after a little short rest. Your face hurts. In fact, your entire body kind of hurts. Except your brain. Your brain feels real loosey-goosey. And everyone, after a good couple of hours of being on the island, you get to lean up from your resting states as you are handed tiny little shells that have cooked turtle inside of them that you can slurp up. Very soft. I don't know how you eat turtle, I'm just assuming. So
Usually it's but yeah, I guess you could do it on the half shell.
You boiling is the best, because then it's nice and tender.
Well, there's plenty of water. It'll even season them with salt. I've never had turtle, so I've had frog legs. Didn't care for them.
oh, frog legs aren't bad. You cover them in what do you call it? Chicken wing sauce. Tastes just like chicken wings, just rubberier.
Yeah.
Anyways, you all get to eat a little bit, cook up some of that coconut meat as well, drain out and boil the water so it's more drinkable, cooking the turtle inside of it. It's actually not that bad.
Coconut turtle instead of coconut shrimp.
Yeah, it's not bad.
You think
Since there's
tomorrow?
smelling meat in the air, am I still watching?
You can be watching.
You think
Alright, 'cause I don't want
tomorrow?
anything to... Once critters smell food.
Yep. Perception check, but what were you saying, Ripley?
Sir Roderick, you think tomorrow you could take the trident and go crab fishing?
I could try. I can try fishing. I don't know that there'll be trout out in the sea, but
No, crab fishing.
oh, crab fishing. Oh, maybe I can find something. We'll certainly try.
That or get the fish to go towards the net and just have Max out there in the water with the net.
I was gonna say, at the Dockmaster's net, if anybody sees a big school.
Oh, that's right. You do have the net.
Yeah, because you just command the fish to go over there, and then someone just picks up the net and catches them all.
I can command one fish. to go
Unfortunately,
there.
I'm not attuned.
Well, let me borrow the trident, and I'll use it tomorrow.
Alright.
Alright, you got it.
Tried in a fish command. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. I don't think that's the intended use of it.
Summon in
It's
lunch.
not, but when you're food deprived.
Fair
Gotta-
eat.
Are we deprived? I thought we just feasted on turtle.
We're gonna be here for at least 4 days.
Yeah.
We got 3 days worth of turtle. Good.
Alrighty, though. Now, everyone. It's important for those of you that have survival as a skill to understand that your allies, it is a huge priority for them to take off their exhaustion, to stay in bed, to rest. Now, you have two choices. Do you let the two that have barely any exhaustion keep watch over the allies, push their luck a little further while they rest up? Or do you get one long, risky night of rest, so then everyone is a little better, and then the two that are keeping watch are far less at risk? Which do we wish to do?
Can we split the difference? Or
Not really.
not split it, but... Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Can me or Max stay up, and the
Oh.
other one rest?
Yes, that's why it's only because you're going to
Okay.
be doing it in 6 shifts,
Oh,
6-hour
okay.
shifts.
Yeah, that's what I meant by split the difference. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's what I thought. No, I figured
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
what
yeah.
you
That's
meant.
why. Yeah, that's what I was trying to get at for
Yeah.
everything.
I vote
Oh,
we risk it.
yeah, gotcha.
I vote we don't risk it. I think we take the day. Me and Max will push for one day. That's my vote.
Agreed.
Well, we're the ones that matter on the vote, so we both agree to try and push it. We're just going to let the other three sleep. We're not even going to involve them in the vote. We're just going to let them sleep while me and Max push ourselves.
Just go
And
slow.
we'll murmur like, no, you need sleep too.
Roderick, come here.
What?
And I'm just gonna my hand's just gonna flop on you, and a ward gets put on you. Okay. I just used my 4th level to put death ward on you.
Oh,
Hey, let's go.
all right.
Go to sleep, little baby.
So, who's taking the first 6-hour shift?
I will if
Okay.
Roderick wants to or not.
You can take the first one if you want.
Okay. Roll me your perception
Okay.
check. You give me a con save first to find out if you get another level exhaustion. The DC has increased even further. Fucking Max, you are good. The DC was 21.
And you want perception as well?
Now I want perception. Okay.
Holy sh!
You're rolling good. You're very careful to keep an eye out. Evening descends down upon your encampment, and you notice your ally snoring away, but luckily this tent doesn't allow noise to exit out of it. You can see the much-needed rest that they are receiving comes readily to them, easily. However, as you are keeping an eye out, you notice further inland, up those rising ruined stairs towards something up there is a bluish glow. A dark haze of blue that emanated out and stretched across the horizon for a brief moment.
Would this be a sun or nature freak, visual, or would I know if it's abnormal from regular nature?
Oh, that was absolutely abnormal.
Okay. How big was it?
It was enough to cover a large portion of the inland horizon.
Right. How much time have I've been watching for?
You have been watching for the majority of your shift.
I think I might nudge Roderick a little early and just tell him what I saw and discuss if we want to do, wake them up or let them know or, etc.
I don't think most of them are in any condition to do anything. I think I get the caution, but I worry that if nothing, we may just attract. We could draw whatever did that's attention sooner than we need to. I think we should huddle up and
let sleeping dogs lie.
Yeah, it's a risk
All right,
either
well,
way.
if you want to go back to sleep, go back to sleep.
Gotta get my other hour.
All right. Your watch ends after about an hour. Sir Roderick, you wake up and you're 2 hours away from removing that level of exhaustion. So you still have it for the check, but you don't have to save at least because Maximum bit that bullet for you.
Oh, thank you, Maximum. That helps.
Yeah. 21's a hard DC to hit.
Mm-hmm. Perception then?
Yes, sir.
I'll use the short or my thing to add 6 to it. Second wind. That's what the word I was thinking. Tactical mind. I think is what they call it.
You hear a strange noise coming from that stretch of beach where the turtle feast was. I mean, parade of turtles. Yeah, let's call it a parade of turtles. You go over there to investigate. Look out. And you notice there's a brand new stretch of slithered through beach that came in from the side. Something was out here not too terribly long ago. The depth of the tail that moved and slithered through this location seems to have gone down about 3 inches into the sand. The width of it, easily 2 feet wide. A little concerning.
My anaconda.
Yeah. And as you realize, you are not alone on this island, and there is a very large predator nearby. Everybody remove 1 level of exhaustion from yourselves. He did not roll high enough to discern that. Ripley. But everyone, remove 1 level of exhaustion. And over the next... Well, let me ask, do you guys want to continue this for a couple of days or until everybody's good?
I think we should at least do 1 more day, but I would be fine with doing multiple until everyone's back to full. Lord knows what we're going to find when we get in the grove.
I'd say multiple as well, with me and Roderick just switching off, I guess. If that's okay with you.
It's up to you guys as a party. The people with exhaustion, you just lost 1, so how many are you at?
That are the 3.
Oddvar?
Ripley and I are both at 2 now, and then Tanatar's at 3.
So let's hear from you 3. Do you want 1 more day of rest, 2 more, 3 more?
Well, at least 1 more, I would say, yeah. I'm for, getting us up to at least full strength.
I would also like to wait a few more days, but is Sir Roderick letting the rest of us know about what he's found?
Once you guys wake up for the day, I'll let you guys know.
Okay.
Would it be best for us to move further away from the predator?
I'd say no because he already knows.
Yeah, I don't know that I have enough information to answer that honestly, Ripley.
Okay.
Plus, Max saw something deeper into the island too on his, so we don't know what that is either.
Yeah, I would say keep an eye out for the big serpent-like thing. If we could get the 2 to 3 more days, that would be great, because I know how bad it was on Tanatar the last time he had exhaustion. And if both me and Oddbar are exhausted to oblivion, we're not going to be much help as casters.
I was gonna mention just to Roderick, just special attention because we don't want to, if it is a snake, Advar and Ripley would be 1 gulp and it's over.
Some of the things, any of us would be 1 gulp and it's over. It's a big snake.
Hearing that it's potentially a snake, Joey, when I was snake hunting for my week, I guess, would it be more appropriate to say that I did it down by Haven? So like I might have went with Oddvar and Max through the tree and then just separated from them and hunted around there for a poisonous snake rather than up by Palanthus or
for snake venom. I think that would be more. Yeah, a jungle area would have more venomous creatures.
Okay.
Plains. You're not looking for garden snakes.
Right. Looking for tree snakes or something.
Yeah, flying
Oh,
tree
can
snakes
we-
that are venomous. It's great. Wait, let him
Yeah.
finish his thought.
Remembering the week that I had hunting snakes for days on end, and then hearing that there is a large snake nearby, knowing this is a tropical-esque area, can I try to make a check to think of what this might be potentially? And if so, I'm trying to think of ways that we can deter it from coming near our camp while we rest. What
Sure.
snakes don't like and stuff.
Roll me a nature check.
All right, I'm going to use Lucky to see if I can do this.
You got this, Tanatar. You're smart.
Give me
Have a
Bardic.
Bardic.
Yeah, okay. I got a -6 to this, so
Ripley's still like out of it.
that is an 11 plus D10. 18.
Okay. Whatever snake this is, it doesn't move like a typical hiding like predator. It moves like something more bold and drastic, far different from the nature of the snakes that you are familiar with. Most snakes use their element of surprise to slither through, either hole up in a hole or move discreetly and then snap out at whatever they're hunting. This moved with confidence, with assurance. This is not your average snake. And based off of its size, you're estimating that that snake is somewhere between 9 and 12 feet long.
Can we set up barrier traps, or at least we can hear it?
Can certainly
Or
try that.
like brush loose leaves where somewhere who's ever taken watch can actually hear it.
You can certainly try to set up traps. You have a rogue who's very tired, but you have a rogue.
Yes.
I recall we've eaten coconuts and turtles, all of which have hard shells that we could tie and make things that so when they're struck or whatever rope they're tied to can cause them to shake and make noise. I'll say if we can use some of those turtle shells and coconut husks and stuff and make traps with noise so that way we at least know if it's getting close. It's such a large snake, I don't think you would want to go through tight areas between like heavily wooded trees and everything. So if there's any wider gapped areas, we might just set up a rope along the grasses, and as it slithers over it would cause the coconuts and such to shake.
In the war, we'd use those spike things, the little spike barricades, to keep the humans from crawling into our camps.
Like a spike pit?
No, like
Okay.
Like a wall.
it's sort of like a palisade in a sense, in that it's a cross-section spike.
Okay.
I have 3 days of military background and carpenter tools and proficiency. I am building a palisade around our camp.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Palisade and turtle shells. Let's go. So, yet again, I will ask, how many more days? 1 more day, 2 more days, 3 more days?
If we can get the 3, that'd be what I would hope for.
All right, so we have one person requesting 3 days. Any opposition to that?
I'm also requesting 3 if possible.
So 4 3s.
All right. Well then, somebody with thieves' tools who is not doing nothing but bed rest to get your levels of exhaustion away. You need to go ahead and roll me a thieves' tools check utilizing wisdom.
I will enhance whoever's doing it.
I don't think anybody with. I think our only rogue is resting for 3 straight days. So.
All right.
Well, I have thieves' tools. Is this we're doing this now or?
Yeah, this is to keep yourselves safe while you're
Okay.
resting. But if you're resting, that you have someone building a palisade, that'll help. Sir Roderick, palisade time. Roll me carpenter's tools.
With advantage.
Is there a way I can help?
Wisdom.
I have smith tools. Is there any way I can help Roderick or
Sadly, in
Make it
this
faster, I doubt
instance,
it.
not really. But we also have Ripley, who helps with a simple spell slot.
Perfect.
Oh, did I get rid of my exhaustion or not? Because I wasn't.
Yeah,
fully
yeah. The
rested.
first day,
Okay.
you all remove one.
Okay.
For
Yeah.
Oddvar, since he's doing thieves, could I like walk him through the steps and say this is what you would want to do, and like see if that could give him any kind of assistance?
Sure.
Okay.
Oddvar, roll again.
You got this, Oddvar. I'm just the emotional support kobold right now.
D10, Oddvar.
Rolling trash today.
So, what you end up doing, Oddvar, with the assistance of Tanatar, is you actually get the shells and you thread a needle and thread through each of them over the area. So something slithers over them, it will conjoin them where they start clanking against one another. And then you bury them deep enough in the sand that if something slithered through here, it would move through that. Now, for Sir Roderick, 28, you have built so many emergency palisades before. You chop down some of these great trees, get more coconuts. It's a way more efficient way to get coconuts. Cut down the whole fucking tree. As you cut down the trees, you splinter them up. It's not going to be as perfect as like an actual palisade, but it will be effective that if anything were to take charge towards your group, they would be met by it. Now, the important part is you also cover them in shrubbery from the local area, so that anything from far away would not see man-made, crafted, defensible location. They would see leaves and vines in patches of areas, which is not strange. And with these defenses, when we come back next week, we'll be finding out how many of these days you make it through before something possibly starts attacking. Players, thank you all very much for playing. Viewers, thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.